Whether you just learned your West Coast swing basics or you've been dancing for a while, Megan and I are going to give you 5 awesome moves to learn after your basics, provided you know the basic 3 patterns of West Coast swing. Some sort of a push, some sort of a pass, and of course some sort of a whip. We're going to start by giving you a fun pattern that you can do instead of a sugar push. So the first one is a redirect off of a sugar push or a push break. The technical word is a push break or a push to the breakaway position, but we all call it sugar push, a lot of us. So this is my basic sugar push or push break where I'm sending Megan away. But what I can do is maintain the same concept, but with a little bit of a prep for her, turn her slightly in front of me so I can redirect her back. Now, already we have to start to worry about some things. Let's cut first things first, easy stuff first. The leader's footwork is basic sugar push footwork, the concept where I'm bringing Megan in and sending her away. Second thing I have to do from the leader's perspective is I have to start to give her some inclination to turn. So I check this hand away a little bit. Now this hand, I'm going to start to look at my watch to redirect her back to the other side. So again, let's talk leaders. There's 2 things that I need to do. Give her this little check here for 1. I'm taking this hand and turning it around the corner. I'm also going to use this hand for insurance to send her away. Now, if you've been dancing West Coast swing a while, you know enough not to do this to Megan and push her away. It's much more rotational. However, followers, you need to level up your game right here, because if Megan doesn't give me this connection and I don't feel like I can lead it with this hand, all I got left is this, and you're going to get pushed. So can you talk about that connection for us real quick?
Yes. So right now I'm connected away. As we start, 1, 2, I stay connected away from this hand, even though I'm moving forward on my foot. That way I can tell which direction I'm going to be going, and I follow this hand around. I do look for that hand on my back a little bit, just because they might want something else.
For instance, we didn't plan on this, but in theory, I could pick this up into closed position.
I could hit his mic.
So you already get an extra move. But the second basic move is a simple, boring right side pass. This is the pattern that is a leader. You're going to dance because you can't think of what's next, and especially if you're stuck there, oh my goodness, I can redirect that right side pass. It's very cool now. You see a lot of people doing this with a slingshot type move.
Very fun.
Yeah, it's fun, it's cool, and it's relatively easy. Starts the same way as a right side pass. 1, 2. Same idea where I'm putting this hand up, I can look at my watch. Now, leaders, I'm going to be stepping across. I might use my right hand. I'm pressing on this foot to check Megan's weight and then send her back, anchor, step. If I give you numbers to it, I'm going to be really specific with my feet. Do not exactly do this, but I'm just going to show you with my feet. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and 4. 5, and 6. So you can see the timing. Now, when we dance it, we don't stomp our feet like that.
Yes,
there's going to be a little press into that, which is going to make it look cool. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And silly you too, Brian, I should do this with my back to you so you can see. A little bit the same setup as the sugar push where I'm opening this space, but I'm dancing right side pass footwork. So I'm opening that space for Megan. I'm switching my hand. I'm stepping or pressing into my left foot wherever I need to, so I'm comfy, right? If I step out here, I'm going to be uncomfy. Triple step, I'm back in the slot, and then we anchor step. Now, the third one is, the third variation is off of this boring left side pass. It's because I wanted to say a bad word there, but I don't want to get demonetized. And when I teach my beginners, I say the left side pass is boring. It's not my favorite pattern. It really kind of stinks. However, you probably know that the left side pass allows you to get to the inside turn, and that opens up a whole bunch of things. But if we add one more level, if I switch hands, I can dance a left side pass with an inside turn to get to this position. And we're going to add one more for you more intermediate people. It's really easy. First things first, just switch hands. I have to practice learning.
If you don't know how to do that, you can do it with a sugar push.
Yeah, I could do a right side pass.
Or that.
And switch hands so I don't look super dorky. Although if I'm just learning, I might just switch it right there. That's totally fine. If you do like some sort of style with it, you look like you actually know what you're doing. Either way, we're going to pick up this hand. We're going to lead the prep. 1, we're going to prep. 2, I'm pulling this around over her head and behind my head for 3 and 4. Pro tip, on count 4, I'm going to step wherever I need to get underneath this. So if Miss Megan were to be a bad follower and take up way too much space, 1, 2, 3, and 4, that move doesn't work. Oh my goodness, my follower is not good enough. But if I just adjust that count 4 underneath, I'm totally fine. You can spin big if you want. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just following her. I pick up her hand and we slide down and find that connection. But to add one more level to this, this gets off script. West Coast swing is in 2-beat increments. I can use those 2-beat increments, 1, 2, 3, and 4 to walk around. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 2 walks. Theoretically, any 2 beats. I could do 4 walks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Walk 5, walk 6, walk 7, walk 8. Find the slot off to your basics. Now the third, or I guess the fourth basic pattern would be a whip. And if we use the same concept of 2-beat increments, we can do all sorts of cool things with a whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think the technical word for that pattern is the stalking whip. Oh. I think so. We probably put it on a video and called it that. We did. 3 and 4 of 5. Instead of on count 6, I step in the slot, I'm going to step outside the slot. Now I can walk in 2-beat increments. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're back to our anchor step. If we just flipped around it the other way, so I can stalk you on the way back. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm back in the slot. And we anchor step. Now speaking of whips, there are a bunch of things you can do with whips. We did this video over here called 11 Whips for West Coast Swing. We teach each one in succession. If you're also interested in how these patterns go together, really cool tool. It's called the pattern tree chart. You can download it here. It'll show you every pattern you've seen. It's like a choose your own adventure. Push, pass, whip. Go down the whip side, all the basic whips, and then all and so on and so forth. All things. You can download it right here. It's one of our most popular free resources. See you on the dance floor soon.